Hello, my name is Alina and I'm Dubai property expert. In today's video, I want to discuss with you procedures of sales and purchase transactions in Dubai during the coronavirus. So if you're a seller in Dubai and you're unable to travel but you want to sell your property, let's assume that your property is a ready one. So before the COVID and the lockdown happened, you should have been present in Dubai, you and the buyer as well in person. Or if you were unable to come, you should have appointed a power of attorney with all the certified documents. You should have attended the offices of a developer to apply for non-objective certificate. This certificate stands for no liability while selling the property. And you should have proceeded to the registration trustee offices in order to finalize the transactions. And the modes of payment were predominantly via manager checks, which are checks issued by the local banks of the UAE, and thus the buyer should have had an account and the seller should have had an account locally in order to clear the checks. What have changed during the COVID? Obviously the situation is unexpected situation which have globally impacted the economies, the countries, the procedures. So the Dubai Land Department has very swiftly reacted to it and supported the buyers and the sellers by adjusting the procedures. So if you're looking to sell your property in current situation and you are unable to come to Dubai, you can still sell your property. So basically you will still sign the Form F, which is the contract between buyer and seller, where all the terms and conditions and the price is agreed, and you will still apply for NOC. However, all this process now is shifted online, and most of the developers, they are supporting online submissions of the documents and release of the non-objective certificate via online channels. Then your agent most probably will submit all these documents to the registration trustees, and from there it goes to Dubai Land Department for revision. The revision will take 3 days, and both buyer and seller will be invited for a video call. During this video call, all the documents will be validated, all the terms and conditions discussed and once again validated, and the buyer will be given an escrow account of Dubai Land Department where he or she should transfer the funds related to the purchasing transaction, which means the selling price, the Dubai Land Department registration fees, which are 4%, the new title deed registration, which is 580 dirhams, the trustee office fees, which are 4,200 dirhams, the agency fees, which is 2% plus VAT in Dubai being 5%. And if the property is mortgaged or the buyer is looking to take a mortgage, there are also fees related to the mortgage, registration or discharge. In the event that the seller doesn't have an account locally, or even if he has an account locally, the seller is encouraged to provide the IBAN of his account, where the funds will be disbursed into this account by Dubai Land Department after completing the transaction of the property sale. So it's a procedure which we haven't encountered before, because during our practice we had many times the situations when the seller cannot come to Dubai or the buyer can't, and preparing the documents like the power of attorney documents was not easy, because you have to validate it in your home country, then you have to upon receival in UAE you have to validate it here as well, or authorize it, and now it's much easier, and we've seen an increase in the number of transactions due to this facilitation, and we want to really thank the government for having helped us, the buyers and the sellers, in order to perform the transactions. If we talk about selling an off-plan property, suppose you purchased the property and you're looking to resell it, but it's an incomplete property yet. Here it applies mostly the procedure, internal procedure of the developer himself, because some developers will ask the buyers or the owners of the property to settle, let's say, 40% of the value, even if this 40% is a bit ahead of their schedule or installment schedule. Some others, they will ask for more. So it really goes down to your developer's terms and conditions. And then the rest of the process can also be completed online. If we're talking about purchasing an off-plan property, this procedure is also very easy. It's been easy before as well, and it's simplified even more at the moment. If you're buying a property, you can sign the offer to purchase via applications like DocuSign or any other type of soft signature applications, or you can print the document and sign, scan, and send it by email from your authorized email. So basically, a soft signature is accepted, and you can pay the booking deposit by a credit card, by authorizing the developer to charge the given amount from the credit card, or you can make an online transfer or funds transfer. The main agreement, which is SPA, sales and purchase agreement, with certain developers it's still required to be couriered to the buyer, to be signed in original and then couriered back. With other developers, it's already accepted to be uploaded online and signed via online signatures. And the subsequent installments are being paid by whether credit card or online funds transfer to the account of the developer. As you can see, there is always a solution. Even in the most critical situations, Dubai and UAE in general is being very flexible, very innovative and supportive. So if you have any other questions related to sales and purchase transactions, if you're looking to sell your property, if you're looking to buy one, if you're looking to rent, or if you have any other questions related to managing your property, or any questions related to real estate in Dubai, feel free to drop me a line or drop a comment below this video. I'll be happy to elaborate on your question and either get in touch with you personally or shoot another video as a reply to your question. If you feel that the content is relevant and you want to hear more from me, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and that bell to notify you about the new videos. And I believe that on my channel there are videos which will be relevant for you. Please check them right here. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.